The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
The ugly history.
From chosen one to number one. A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior outlasted 29 other superstars to win the 2020 Royal Rumble match, and then carried that momentum all the way to WrestleMania, where he became WWE Champion. A chorus has broken out for Seth freaking Rollins.
Stop it. Stop it. You almost shut up the entire arena just now.
I was having fun, guys.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind. A strategist on another level, Rollins is playing chess while everyone else plays checkers.
Somehow, some way, this guy is going to need to seize control from the Scottish Warrior. But trust me, McIntyre is not going to go down without a hell of a fight.
Once again, Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins are at odds with one another. And once again, we're just glad they could settle this in the ring.
Yeah, whether or not there's a title on the line, Rollins and McIntyre, shoulders down, penny in predicament.
Looking to secure an early victory.
Oh, spike face first. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Collar and elbow.
An effective shove there sends a message.
Locking up. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Locking up with one another. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Dropped with a suplex.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Something Rollins and McIntyre do have in common is a willingness to push themselves and their opponents well past their limits. It's an insatiable desire to win, and that's why this match could end up being decided by who wants it more.
Yeah, these are two exceptionally driven superstars. And when Rollins and McIntyre want something bad enough, there's no lengths they won't go to get it. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Spotlighted by Rollins.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Escapes out of that attack.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Reverse DDT right to the back of the head.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Super kick! And McIntyre on the receiving end of some stiff offense there.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Ooh.
Come along if you want.
The 10 beats of the Byron.
Shot after shot after shot. Ooh. Endless blows.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Tough hit to the legs. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Rollins lining up.
Oh, missed connect.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Kick out at one.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Pedigree!
And staying with it, into the cover.
Two. One's off the pin at two.
He just won't give up. That dodge. Boom! Claymore.
Seth is down for the count. Into the cover. Near fall.
What a kick out. I can't believe what we're seeing from Seth Rollins tonight.
And now McIntyre's out of luck.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Rollins with the stomp.
McIntyre's in dire straits.
Cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
There's no way that was what Seth Rollins was expecting. He thought this match was his.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. And he's up in harm's way yet again.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only looking to capitalize on that move.
Kicks out.
What a match.
Caught with the knee. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
If this lands, it's over.
Nobody home.
Just muscling up their opponent. What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
Diving leg drop.
Oh, no. Has it lined up for the kill shot. Glasgow kicks from the
Shoulders down. This could be it. Shoulder up. Shoulder up.
almost inhuman at this point.
McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown.
McIntyre might have him. Oh, man, this might be it.
There's two. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The mission to eradicate complacency has continued by running through
Seth Rollins.
So much bad blood here. Wasted little time to get this thing started.
Here we go. These two are at it.
The bell hasn't even rung yet. The official needs to get control.
The official doing their best. And maybe we will get some semblance of control and a bell.
Here we go.
Trying to catch the superstar off guard, but they were prepared.
Well, it's blatantly obvious there is a ton of animosity between these two superstars.
They're not wasting any time getting this fight started.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
Certainly a very dramatic start to this contest. Just goes to show how intense this match is going to be.
Yeah, clearly this fight has been a long time coming.
Into the cover.
Not even a one count there.
He is going to take this match as long and as... Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Nice escape. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Up handle suplex. Balor possibly being reminded there that it will take a lot more to dismantle his opponent.
That was an attack worthy of a true Viking warrior.
Oh, the basement drop kick. Finn Balor has always had such an incredible amount of speed. Corey, what do you have to do to rein him in here?
You really want to keep him as close as possible. Limiting Balor's range will also hamper his offense, and you should be able to get the upper hand here.
Kick right to the gut.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Look at the height. Oh!
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Manages to reverse it.
These two showing how well they know each other. Series of punches and chops.
Well, superstar could go all day.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And Ivar with the wherewithal to counter. Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Their competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
Sit out reverse pile. He's got him down for the pin here. He narrowly avoids the count.
He thought he had it.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Taken down with a body slam.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
And Finn having even more pressure put on him there.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
Oh, raking the back. That's nasty.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Effective cover here. Is it enough? Almost 2.5.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Stopping their opponent.
Forearm smash after the stops. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Oh, man.
Oh, there's a response against Finn. slam.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
He answers right back. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, because Finn knows just when to shift into that more dangerous gear. Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
And a pinfall for the victory. And Finn Balor scores the win.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor!
I didn't think they had it in them.
No question they had to dig deep to get this win and shrug off all the damage taken earlier on.
Sometimes your plans work, sometimes they don't. Their plan of attack just didn't have the desired effect.
Or maybe you shouldn't be planning to win by using cheap tricks in the first place.
Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure
The
malice.
following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Look at the pure determination on his face.
It's determination and confidence, Cole, because Gunther knows exactly how good he is. Gunther knows he is on another level.
It seems like Gunther is rarely in a good mood. I mean, does it hurt to smile?
That's not necessarily true. Gunther smiles on the inside when he fillets an opponent's chest with his chops.
Gunther is so unflinching, as if nothing phases him.
The man's impervious to distraction because he's constantly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, it's like watching a machine.
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Well, he has got to take things seriously now because Gunther sure will.
The ring general Gunther standing tall in the ring here tonight. Dealing with Gunther is no simple task.
Gunther's absolutely unwavering in the ring, and one chop from him feels like he's just been shot by a cannon.
Yeah, Corey, I don't envy anyone who has to go toe-to-toe with Gunther.
But Dirty Dom is on the block, so you know it's about to go down. I'm not sure if prison rules are allowed in this match, though. Dom might have to be careful he doesn't take things too far.
As delusional as you are, Corey, I won't deny that Dom is adept in the ring. He's got skills for sure. It's just that none of that makes up for his personality or his facial hair or the hair on his head or his general life choices.
Looking at this matchup, I'm thinking Dirty Dom needs to take no prisoners here. No pun intended. Dom's a wily vet, but he can sometimes let his guard down out of sheer confidence. He needs to be aggressive, like he had to be back in the yard.
I think you mean the playground, Corey, but you're not wrong about Dominic needing to keep his guard up. After all, he is the most hated man in all of WWE.
Oh!
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
And into the collar and elbow.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Ooh.
Quick switch into a grounded headlock.
For the quick pin.
And he kicks out. Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin. Quick.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Gets the shoulder up.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
From the outside. That was awesome.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. And he gets directed into the corner.
Laser focused on the arm there.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Just dominating their opponent now.
Dominic going up high.
Diving headbutt. The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars were actually fairly eager to test themselves against.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again from the top. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Gunther from behind, looking to cinch it in. This one may be over. Good night.
Dirty Dom.
Turns the tables, shoulders down. And he breaks the count quickly.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Gets the shoulder up.
Somehow, some way. Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, loving blow.
Draped across the top turnbuckle.
Heading to the top now.
Letting him get to a standing base. Moments away from having an exact takeoff. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Counter right when it was needed.
There's that innate lucha style from Mysterio.
The adrenaline is flowing in the veins of Dominic now.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Catches a kick to the face.
Gunther looking a bit rough for wear after that.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Gunther.
Driven down with the powerbomb.
Big opening for Gunther to take this.
And they're still in this. I don't know how he just kicked out. And I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either. It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
Look at the high, dirty Dom on point with the frog splash. Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Somehow he kicked out.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. Headed out of the ring, but the count is...
Oh, man.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in. They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost.
And slides back into the ring. Making his way to the top here.
From the top rope.
Whoa, what a landing.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
And Gunther now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Yeah, Dirty Dom's in his comfort zone right now. Being aggressive, taking no prisoners.
Turns that in his favor.
Gunther showing he's not out of it.
Now's a chance for Gunther to get back into this match.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
A warning and a challenge from Mysterio.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. Beats the count, and that was a little too close for comfort. Dominic perched up top.
Blast off!
Crash landing. Shot. Neckbreaker.
Very nice.
Gunther has that determined look on his face.
Gunther wants to finish this. Powerbomb. It's all Gunther's for the taking.
And Gunther. Oh, the champion showing off the championship to the WWE fans, and look who's here.
This superstar taking interest in the champ, and the champ is saying, you want some? Come on down. There is a chill in the air.
The arrival of the bewitching duo, Fire and Dawn.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the Unholy Union.
Fire and Dawn, not a team you want to cross. have no problem cursing the competition like actually casting curses.
Yeah, you know, Cole, I heard Saxton actually had a full head of hair before he met Alba and Isla.
Hey, I still do. A lot of it.
The Scottish sorceress is ready for action.
They are enchanting, they are sinister, and they are downright dangerous.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoe Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
And their opponents, first, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
I love Zoe Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will. Here comes the submission magician.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler!
A menacing look in her eye.
Michael, I think you mean terrifying?
Baszler is ready to subdue any and all opposition she encounters.
Baszler just absolutely loves combat in any form.
You say that like it's a bad thing. No stranger to championship gold, Baszler has to be eyeing this as an opportunity to raise her stock in WWE.
I fully believe that titles and wins are just bonuses for Shayna. What she really likes is the fight itself.
When we see the dark duo of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, we're looking at a team who's hungry and on the hunt for victims.
When you call yourselves the Unholy Union, you're not exactly mentoring rookies. This team's not just dangerous. These women possess a power that has the capability to level the entire women's division.
Fire and Dawn threaten to unleash scorched earth, and if they have their way, it can very well happen tonight.
And Pure Fusion Collective isn't here to play games. They're here to dominate, to prove that they are the backbone, the foundation of the women's division and WWE as a whole.
And PFC has no problem doing whatever it takes to prove that, even if it means resorting to cheap shots or blindside attacks. As tough as this team is, PFC loves to employ the numbers game above all else.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Toe pulled on the elbow on the back of the neck.
Doesn't get much better than that. An overhand chop. She throws her back in. She's making the climb to the top rope. From the top. That's not what she was looking for there. Maneuver. Great quickness. Let's roll through. Into the pin. Great combination. She kicks out in one.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Ouch. Counters. Whip back into the ring. Oh. Sent right into the corner.
There's the tag.
Tag's made. Whips across the ring. And a double shoulder block.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She dodges out of the way. Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad.
Right across the chest. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
One after another.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Arm wringer. Oh, how about a punch?
Drop kick on target.
From behind. Back suplex.
She decides to tag out.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
She gets put in the corner. Oh, right to the body. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Face first.
Look at this. Boom, nice. She's looking a little drained now.
That innovative style of Alba paid off. She made the tag.
So precise with the super kick.
Oh! Kick. Uh-oh. Fry, quick to counter. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Close fist connects.
Sent to the corner.
Placing their opponent in position for the second row.
It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
There's the tag.
Drops an elbow.
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
Stops the ref count before two.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
And she reversed it.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
DDT.
She makes the tag.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Arm wringer applied. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped the finger. Technique on display against Baszler.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. A string of counters.
To the small of it back. Forward to the kidneys. Cobra clutch. Into the slam. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. She kicks out with force.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Drop kick hits the mark.
And there's the tag.
So smart, targeting the opponent's leg.
Yeah, and then watch this. And the elbow, too.
Popped right in the face.
A nice shot by Shayna Baszler. And Alba perhaps not the only one with a killer instinct in this one.
Yeah, Shayna showing plenty of ferocity there.
Alba expected that one.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
How many bands are looking to put? Laying in those shots in the corner.
In a well-timed counter. Fighting back with everything she has.
Alba Fire digging deep into the arsenal here with the gold ball. Oh, going right into the pin.
2 count, kick out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
And we expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the greatest of expectations. Ooh, the forearm connects.
Tremendous quickness with a leg sweep. Steering clear there.
Tossed back into the ring. Clothesline. And she makes the tag. Turns it around. Oh, and a leg cover by Baszler. She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down. This is gonna hurt. Doomsday Saito.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Takes a big hit.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Armringer into the Kimura.
Rope break putting a firm stop to that submission attempt. Tagged into the action.
And now the tag. Crushing knee strike. She knew how to evade that.
Face breaker. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Zoe's in dire straits.
The cover. Not so fast. Oh, ouch. The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Send it to the corner.
Solely focused on... Ooh!
Kick right to the midsection.
That's a basement knee.
Looking for the victory.
Starks looking to wrap this one up.
Zoe Stark.
Backflip into a face buster. Stark stepping into this.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Oh, back elbow.
And she tags in her partner.
just in the nick of time.
Baszler has the kill, Buddha clutch. Tap time, tap out time. Targeting the neck here. And just like that, releasing their teammate from the hold.
Baszler dodges it.
Cover on Alba, but can she kick out?
3, no! Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
And she's set right into that corner.
Sleeper slam!
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Look at this, snap suplex.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. Oh, buster. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. From the top.
Alba fire with a small tongue. Hazardous situation for Shayna.
She tags her partner in.
Oh, walloped by a huge club. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
And that stops whatever Dawn intended. Oh, with authority. The pinpoint kick to the back.
Double knees.
Propped up in the corner.
Forearm to the kidney. Tag made, double team on its way, sending the opposition to the center of the ring. It's going to get worse from here. Lifted up into a gory special.
Gory flatliner, wow. Lights out for Baszler. She's done.
She kicked out. How the hell did she kick out?
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine.
She saw that coming.
in the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Connects. Saw it coming. Shayna Baszler.
Up and
Submission locked in. Good night.
Stopping that submission attempt. And a clothesline. Fry quick to counter. Up top they go.
Rowdy Buster.
She manages to get the rope break.
Fire could be moments away from being extinguished.
Baszler setting her up, looking for it. She's going to break down the legs. This is over. All the leverage and pressure set. She's tapping. She taps out. It's over.
Here are your winners, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, the Pure Fusion Collective.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
PFC, proving just how dominant they really are.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
Is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponents, first, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
And from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea
Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She has buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
And you can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is around.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
A style all to her own. Io Sky loves to inflict pain in so many ways.
A Money in the Bank winner and world champion, there's no telling how high Io can fly. And looking around the ring, this should be an interesting fatal four-way match tonight. We'll start this one off with Liv Morgan.
Hit hard and straight into the pin. He's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
You really have to have eyes in the back of your head in a match like this. Isn't that right, Corey?
That's the truth, Cole. A fatal four-way is a match of constantly moving pieces where timing is everything. You really have to pick your spots here because you have three other superstars. We got it covered.
And she kicks out.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Got the leg.
ACL, MCL, both could have been affected by that move.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Reversal from Morgan. What a kick. Oh, stomping away. Gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Here's Liv Morgan into the quick cover. Lifts up the shoulder.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
Ooh. Taking things to the top rope. And Skye gets dealt a ruthless blow with that attack.
I think she still has time to collect herself and get back in this, Cole.
From way up. Stops Ripley's attack. Man, timing on that counter.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Springboard! Then back to Skye.
Blowing all the caution to the wind and flying around like a bat on a hill.
Io Skye not afraid to bring the battle to anyone.
Morgan, she got the cover here.
She was close to the end there. Barely, but it counts. Both wrists captured. That was nasty. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. And an answer from her. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but...
This might be the end here.
Counters! Cover! And she's not done yet.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Turn out the lights.
German suplex.
Gets driven into the corner.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Stiff forearm shot.
On the apron. This is getting out of hand. Don't do this.
Off the apron to the floor hard. And now to Liv. The jumping complete. This could be the end for Ripley. That's the cover. And she just broken up that pin.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Face first, here it comes. Bulldog. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Return fire from Io. Boom, did you hear the impact? Into the ring again now. felt the full force of that impact.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
It's about to end.
Oh, this could be over. Now we have Liv Morgan.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
Backslide, shoulders down.
Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Bayley, shot to the Rollins lands. That's how finish Ripley for good.
There's two. Oh, she kicked out.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes that's all it takes.
And after a devastating move like that, Bayley now having to contend with the fact that it's not over yet.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Right at the ring post. What impact.
Oh, that's going to leave more than just a mark. Turns that away.
Oh, man, what a kick. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, an elbow drop, and then look at the knee strikes. Takes out the knee. Shoulders down. Can Bayley do it here? But meanwhile, here's Sky. Oh, my Lord. Ooh. Oh, God. Io looking for a submission, face first. Koji punches, and she breaks up the submission. The match is still going.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. What a tie! Wow! Ripley got her! Cover!
There's two.
Looking for more damage here.
Holy spec, she's going for the cover. She puts an end to the pin attempt there. Jumping complete shot.
A pin! We have a pin! Cover!
Kicking out in time.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Great response to Ripley there.
Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out, SOS!
And Liv landing some urgently needed offense there.
Yeah, Ripley may want to focus on a new game plan.
From the top, center! Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. Boom! Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the
Face breaker to a long style.
Jumping complete shot. This could be the end for Ripley. Oh, kick out. How did she do that?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the three?
Io bursts to the top rope. Sky high.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Oh, my God. Clothesline.
Ooh, just adding insult to injury. Ooh, answer that with a stick knee. Oh!
Misses the target.
Boom!
Oh, my goodness.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission with the prism trap.
Oh, Bayley's dreams about to end here on this.
Tap out. There it is.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
An enormous win here in this fatal four-way match.
That might have been one of the most entertaining fatal four-ways we've ever seen.